Welcome, hockey fans, to the Westman High School Hockey League Finals here at the Yellowhead Center in Neepawa, where the Neepawa Tigers are playing host to the Swan Valley Tigers. Tiger versus Tiger. And I'm joined today by the head coach of the Neepawa Titans Junior A Hockey Club, Ken Pearson. Welcome, Ken.
Thanks, Wayne.
Well, I wasn't up in Swan Valley last night, and obviously we're both very involved with the Titans. So quite honestly, I don't follow the high school hockey action as much as I could or should. But the Neepawa, I'm gonna have to be careful how I do this. Neepawa with not a very successful outing last night, and of course Swan Valley turn things on, so that the Neepawa team have got their backs to the wall and really have to come out with a good effort tonight.
Yeah, I think they're going to want to get off to a good start. It sounded like they played a pretty good game last night through the first 20-25 minutes, and things just didn't go their way. And maybe a little bit of a momentum change here with a good crowd and people behind them will get them finishing things early off in the first period tonight.
Wow, I can tell you one thing. I think they're a little more boisterous than our typical Titans broadcast. I think it's one of those he said, she said type of things. Yeah. So in any event, both teams are on the ice. We're pretty well ready to rock and roll. And now I will, for the fans who are joining us maybe for the first time, it's sometimes difficult because we don't know these players very well. So we pick up the play from the numbers on their jerseys, and sometimes that's evident and sometimes it's not. So we'll try our best not to get things too mixed up as far as from whom and to whom, but quite the ceremony at that.
Yeah, it's like we're at a car convention to see who's got the best horn right now.
And of course, both teams doing their pre-game goalie huddle.
I'm not sure, Wayne, who the officials are tonight. I think Landon Cameron is one of the head refs. Not sure who the other head ref is, and it looks like Zach Wallman and Chris Eros are going to be the linesmen tonight.
Okay. So both teams are pretty well set to go. The ref didn't like it. And play is underway back into the Swan Valley zone. They'll control with a flip back towards the goal. Down low. Played along the end board. Swan Valley trying to get the movement going out of the zone. Left side. Thompson gets it through neutral ice. Now gives it off. Sumner shot right on net. Now is that Gatelin Plett? I didn't see that. Yeah. I think he's a pretty big, tall goalie that usually bodes well for goaltenders.
Covers a lot of the net. He's gonna be a key to their success, I think, here tonight.
Awesome. Face off to his left side, off the draw. Neepawa controlling behind their own net. And guys, Brister out the right side. That'll squirt right through neutral ice and all the way back into the Swan Valley zone. Reversal, but that's intercepted by Neepawa. Shot deflects to the end boards. Played around the right side. Makula couldn't clear it, but it will go to the intercepted by Neepawa. Unable to gain the zone, though, was Delaloy. And Neepawa chips it through. It bounces all the way. Icing waved off. Swan Valley back to control. Chipped up, but kept in again by Neepawa. Played down along the end boards. Quickly in there. Davey trying to dig it out, but that's rescued by Henkelman. He's turned back. Neepawa on the forecheck. Puck tied up with the referee. Now finally dug out by Makula, but he's turned back. Tries again. Cross ice pass. Intercepted right in front of the net. LaPointe can't get that quite out front. They'll cycle it down low. LaPointe on it again. Trying to center pass. Bouncing puck. Penalty coming up. Hit to the head, and that's being charged to Maddox Eisner.
Yeah, he got a little aggressive on Jory. Oh, and he just took an extra 2-minute penalty, too, for mouthing off to the referee. But he got a little aggressive with Jory Kobaki in front of the net and was caught with a head check.
So it shows 2 minutes up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think they're going to change that to a 4.
And it looks like the referees are just waiting for that to happen. Face-off will be to the left side of Immercar. Yeah, now they've got them. Still waiting. Technical trouble. Oh, there we go. There's the 4 minutes. Neepawa power play. And on the draw, Neepawa controlling. Shot, toe save, big rebound, high slot area. Neepawa controlling down below the goal line. Goes back towards the point. Controlled there. Top of the face-off circle. Kobaki spins, plays it back to the point. Shot through traffic, on net, good save, rebound. Centering pass comes right in on Immerker, and he'll hang on.
Yeah, it's a good puck movement there on the power play, Wayne. I think that not too many times this year did Jory Kobaki get held off the scoreboard, and I think he's going to be hungry to get one here on this power play early.
And that would bode well for Neepawa. Again, this time to the right side. On the draw. Davey. Neepawa controls, but a little stumble there from Kobaki. Shot on net again. Immercar is going to hang on to that one. They'll do it all over again. Well, 30 seconds into this power play, and two pretty good drives to the net.
Yeah, they've moved the puck well. I think that maybe just held on a little bit too long there and tripped himself up.
Face off. Swan Valley gets it to the point, but not out. Shot through traffic, deflected to the end boards. Neepawa trying to get in there, dig it out. They will. That trickles into the corner there to control it. Denbo plays it back to the point. Neepawa shot through traffic on net. Save, rebound. Oh, a good job by Immercar to kick that into the corner. Controlled there. Kobaki goes all the way cross ice. Bouncing puck bounces over. The D-man trickles out into the neutral ice area and back to pick it up as Brister. Left side pass. Kobaki, he'll just fire it in. Neepawa, big rebound out front. Oh, I'm not sure who that was. Whether it was Lissaway. No, I guess it was Denbo. Thought he had a really good opportunity, but it went by him. Now Neepawa trying to get back into the offensive zone. Cross ice pass, eludes everyone. Played into the boards. And now Neepawa will go back into their own zone to get control. Lane opens up, so the D-man walks all the way down low. Brister puts on the brakes. Shot towards the front of that. Oh, looking for that back door. Just went on through the crease area there, controlled by Kobaki. Back to right side, back to Kobaki's face-off circle. Shot deflects up and out of play.
Good job there by Swan Valley on the power or the penalty kill and getting in the lane and not allowing pucks to get through. And ones that do get through, their goalie's been able to see and make it a stop on.
Face-off, right side of Immercar. On the draw, Neepawa controlling. Off of a stick, gets to the blue line, but kept in. Brister, shot through traffic, toe save, rebound. Swan Valley unable to clear. Neepawa sideboards. That's Jory Kobaki. Picking it out, plays it back to the point. Neepawa skips off the sideboard, down low. Jory Kobaki, side of the face-off circle, down low. Centering pass. Doesn't make it. And it's going to be Tyan Mikula firing at the length of the ice. Neepawa. Oh, and Plett not taking any chances.
Yeah, early, when you get a power play early like this in the start of the game, Wayne, sometimes it can go well for you. But, on the flip of that, if Swan can kill this off, it could give them some good momentum. So this next minute and 36 is going to be pretty key for Neepawa if they plan to get ahead.
Yeah, especially with a double minor. You'd like to think you can take advantage of that. But off the draw, Neepawa in their own zone. Off the sideboards and brought back in on the offside. Faceoff will come outside the Neepawa blue line, Neepawa's left side. Not quite sure who is it for. It's Henkelman, I believe, for Swan Valley, but he'll draw that back, but it'll squirt all the way back into the zone. Quickly in on that forecheck, Neepawa. Keeping it in at a point. Controlling. Pollock tied up. Now it's dug out by Swan Valley and fired the length of the ice. 1:15 remaining in this man advantage now. Back to collect it. Brister in the middle. Loose puck. Neepawa controlling now. Left side pass brought into the zone. Played down low. Neepawa off the side boards, but that didn't get back to the point. Good job there. Penalty coming up. And I believe it'll be Brister going.
Yeah, the puck had gone the other way, and he just kind of, stepped to the side and took down Fletcher for an interference penalty.
So face-off will come back down into the Neepawa zone, left side of Plett. Davey in to take it for Swan Valley. Puck just sits there for a second. And finally, dug out by Neepawa. They will control. We're 4-on-4 for 48 seconds. Puck taken back. Murray behind his own net. Now right side pass. Neepawa up through the middle. That fails to connect. It'll come all the way back into the Swan Valley zone. Swan Valley. They'll just go D to D. Now played back down low. Mullen behind his own net. He's being hounded. Loose puck comes out front. Knocked to the end boards by Imakar. Neepawa trying to dig it out. Centering pass doesn't get through. Loose puck. Picked up there by Rose. Rose on his own. Heads up ice. Rose breaks through. Centering pass. They score on the centering pass. One-timer.
Good play by Rose, and the Swan Valley guy going hard to the net makes a real good availability of a stick, and it was an easy tap in for him in the back door. Not much Gallon Plett could do on that one.
No, and I think you mentioned that's Cole Fletcher, fairly highly thought of hockey player up in Swan Valley.
Yeah, I think that's either his third or fourth goal in this series already.
Face off at center. Controlled by Swan Valley in their own zone. They'll go left side. Neepawa forechecking. Unable to come up with it. Quickly onto it. Henkelman. Cross ice pass goes right by Makula into the corner. Played back to the point. Hunt back to Makula, who'll just drop it there. Swan Valley working towards the front of the net. It is 5-on-4. So Swan Valley on the power play behind the net. Looking to get something set up here. Side of the face-off circle. Oh, long cross ice pass, but good active stick there by the Neepawa D-man to knock it up ice, and now Swan Valley get reorganized. Left side into the Neepawa zone. Henkelman carries it along the side boards. Good job by the D-man, but Henkelman bears through. Centering pass comes back to the point. Kept in there. Hunt back to Henkelman. Shot doesn't make it through. Back to Hunt at the point. He'll wind, fire, low shot. Pad save, rebound, out front. Knocked behind the net. Swan Valley onto it. 10 seconds remaining in their man advantage. From the side of the face-off circle, drop back. Henkelman back down low. Little give and go here. Good job by Neepawa to keep him on the outside, though. Back to the point. Hunt to Henkelman. His shot wide of the net. Big rebound. Played towards the front of the net. And Plett somehow manages to get it under him.
It's a good penalty kill. Giving up the goal 4-on-4, and still a minute and a half to kill off of that power play. Neepawa did a good job at keeping Swan to the outside and letting Gallon see pucks.
Face-off will be to the right side of Plett. Fletcher gets it, but picked up by Neepawa. Brister. Left side pass, relayed out by LaPointe. Doesn't make it out. Swan Valley keep it there, but now Brister in the corner, turn back. Along the end boards. Willerton. Right side pass, Neepawa. Nice job getting it out of the zone. Chip forward. On the chase, down low. LaPointe gets taken hard into the boards. Stays with it though. Neepawa dig it out. Davey along the end boards. Plays it back behind the net. LaPointe puts on the brakes, looks to get it out front, pushed into the corner. Swan Valley there. Weir off the end boards. Picked up by Rose. Rose puts on the brakes. Looking for a way out. He'll go high off the glass. Kept in by Neepawa. Good job there at the point by Brister. Centering pass does not make it through. Taken out of harm's way. Back to the point. Kept in by Neepawa. Another shot. Deflected up and out of play as Noah Weir got his stick out there.
Again, Swan Valley keeping Neepawa to the outside, not letting, Klobacki and LaPointe, Davey, get to the net at all, and force them to get the puck to the defense for the long shots.
Off the draw, Neepawa find it, shot gets all tied up in the Face-off circle now, carried down low, centering pass, taken out of harm's way by Hunt. Left side pass. Swan Valley quickly up ice. Quill onto it, right side, takes it down low, tried to get it out front. That's knocked into the corner. Puck squirts free, and Neepawa, a nice job going off the sideboards and outside the zone, but lose control. Swan Valley unable to advance it very well. Puck carried into the Swan Valley zone. Good job there by Pollock to get it down low, but Swan Valley will control from behind their own net. Right side pass. Quill puts it into the middle. Burgart takes it into the Neepawa zone, puts on the brakes, looking to get it towards the front of the net. Forced down low. Burgart still with it. Still with him. Now he'll play it back to the left point. Hunt. His shot wide of the net. Big rebound. Kept down low by Rose. Now played up ice. Played back into the Neepawa zone. I for a second there, I thought it might have been too many men on the ice.
Close.
But Neepawa, a good job of gaining control, advancing it, getting it deep into the offensive zone. Down low. Davey centering off of a skate. Loose puck gobbled up by Swan Valley. Long cross-ice pass, fails to connect. And Neepawa controlling from their own zone, off the sideboards, and then tipped out and out of play. I believe it was the Swan Valley player.
Yeah, referee there was right there, Landon Cameron, and was telling Swan, as the puck was coming to the bench, that the guy was off in time. So I'm sure there were a few people that were calling for too many minutes.
So often that's just a very touchy thing, right? Face off outside the blue line. Swan Valley get it, and then Rose fires it deep into the zone. Neepawa behind their own net, controlling. Reversal up the right side, but that fails to connect. Sumner. Bouncing puck. Swan Valley creating that turnover, but Neepawa not giving up on it. Rimmed around the boards. Lapointe gets there and has control. Lapointe. Whoa, dangerously. Well, I guess there's a delayed penalty coming up as I saw Plett dashing through the zone.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive in the corner. Kind of play was going the other way, and Swan Valley guy gave a little cross check, and the official was right there to make that call.
Well, Neepawa gets their second opportunity on the man advantage. Faceoff will be to the left side of Imikar. On the draw. Puck to the sideboards. Neepawa keep it in, but now second effort by Quill gets that puck up ice, forcing Brister back to get something going here. Straight up ice. Picked up cleanly by Jory Kobaki into the offensive zone. His shot. Good wrister save. Played to the sideboards. Neepawa get it down low along the end boards. Lapointe plays it back to the point. Brister shot. That's just wide of the low side. Another shot on net. Glove down by Imikar, and he's going to hang on.
Yeah, I think Neepawa's doing a good job moving the puck, but when it's going from low to high, they got to get more traffic in front of the goalie because he's been able to see all the shots coming from the point.
All right, 1:28 now remaining in the man advantage for Neepawa. Off the draw, one back cleanly. Shot through traffic, and again, Imikar, as you say, fairly routine save.
Yeah, I think anything he can see, he's going to stop.
Henkelman in to take this draw. Wins it to the sideboards, but Swan Valley unable to clear. Shot on net. Directed into the corner. Lapointe tied up. Looking for some help. Will get it. Jory Kobaki along the end boards. Still with it. Kobaki plays it back towards the point. Kick down low again. Good job there by Brister to keep it in. Jory Kobaki shot. And again, Imikar doing his job.
Yeah, they've created a couple good scoring chances here, but nothing that's real dangerous for him to have to make a big stop on this power play.
Off the draw, Davey tied up, played down low by Henkelman. Off the sideboards, but not out. Good job by Neepawa to keep the zone. Skating high slot area, shot deflects into the corner. Up the half boards, and a good effort there. That was by Henkelman to get there and get it up ice. Neepawa with 39 seconds remaining in their man advantage, and here they come. straight through the neutral ice area into the offensive zone. Taken wide, but still with it. I believe that's Murray down there behind the net, trying to get it towards the front of the net. He will. It's right there. And tied up in the pads.
Well, some good. They've always had good exits out of their end, Wayne, and good entries into the Swan Valley. But just, Swan's been doing a good job, I think, of just keeping them to the outside.
Face off, right side. 22 seconds now in the man advantage. Denbo ties it up, tries to go back with it. Neepawa, all alone, out front shot. Just wide of the short side. Puck comes back to the point. Another shot through traffic, sitting there. Neepawa can't find it. Swan Valley will. They'll fire at the length of the ice, and that should be it for the man advantage. Quickly back. Willerton controlling. Little bump pass over to Denbo, who clears the zone. Denbo can't pick it up cleanly. And play back into the Neepawa end. Plett can't control the puck. Rebound, save. Another rebound out front, but Neepawa there to jump on it. They'll turn and head up ice to the red line, and that used a lob wedge instead of a 3-iron.
Yeah, did a good job to get the red line there, but just a little bit too much flip on that. He was looking to get a change. He was tired after a little bit of confusion and whatnot in their own end.
All right, face off outside the Neepawa zone. One back by Neepawa. They'll control. They'll go D to D. Nice bump pass through neutral ice, but unable to advance it. Swan Valley play it back into the Neepawa zone, getting back. Zach Plett crosses dangerously in front of his own net, but Neepawa still can't clear the zone. And again, Plett. This time he will bounce it out into neutral ice, but Swan Valley looking to get back in again. They will. Controlled. Weir down low into the corner. Still with it. Neepawa trying to get that turnover. It'll squirt into the corner, and back there will be Zach Plett, I believe it was. Neepawa again now trying the left side, and again Swan Valley cutting that off. Puck just sitting there near the hash marks. Finally, Neepawa get it and will clear the zone. Up to the neutral ice area. It'll trickle into the Swan Valley zone, but Neepawa trying to create that turnover. Friesen, penalty coming up, back to the point.
Yeah, it got them both. I think they're waiting for slashing.
So it'll be offsetting 4-on-4?
Yeah. No, I think I'm not sure if they go 5-on-5 still, I think, in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like the 4-on-4.
It opens the ice up a little bit, yeah. A little more excitement. Yeah, so they're 5-on-5 here for.
Okay. Face off in the Swan Valley zone. Henkelman in there against Davey. Puck tied up. Davey just plays it along the end boards. Quickly in there. Pollock trying to work it, but he's stripped of the puck, and Henkelman will come up with it. He's got some open ice, and he'll take it. Cross the red line. He'll dump it deep into the Neepawa zone. Good job by Plett to deflect it out of harm's way. But Neepawa unable to clear the zone. Nifty little move by McCullough. Can't get the shot away. Now shot. That deflects up and out of play.
Yeah, good job by the Neepawa defenseman, because I don't think if he hadn't got his stick there, I think I was going to be in the back of the net. It was a real good move to go to the net there.
Face off right side of Gatlin. Plett off the draw. Quickly down there was McCullough, but he can't come up with it. Buck back to the point. Kept in by Swan Valley. Shot. Knocked down by Neepawa. They'll try it again. Now it bounces over the D-man all the way back into the Swan Valley zone. Back to collect it. Rose. He's quickly swarmed. Neepawa trying to get it up front. They will. Back towards the point. Davey controlling. Turns. He puts it right onto the stick of a Swan Valley player quickly across to Michaela, who gets it up into the offensive zone. Shot. Blockered to the end boards. Swan Valley cycling on the outside. Looking to get towards the front of that. They do get a shot away. And again, Plett in good position to make that save.
Yeah, he was out. Guy walked off the wall nicely there, but Gallon, continued to track him coming off the wall and was able to make himself bigger and made a good stop.
He's big enough to
He's a
start
big boy.
with.
He is a big boy.
Okay, face off to his right side. Burgart. And is that Denbo taking it for Neepawa? Can't quite make it out, but we have a slight delay. I'm not sure.
That time was left. That wasn't a clock for the penalties.
Okay. Now we're set. Puck squirts back towards the point, controlled there by Hunt. Plays it into the corner. Swan Valley comes out front, but it's Neepawa there to collect it. And after gaining the red line, it's dumped hard around the boards. Neepawa on the forecheck. Loose puck. And it's turned over, taken out of harm's way, and played up to Weir. Weir puts on the brakes, back to the point. I don't have 3 on my player roster, so I can't even identify who it is. Bouncing puck to the sideboards. Neepawa can't clear. Swan Valley working it down low along the end boards. 3 of them finally come up with it. Back to the point. Cross ice pass, left side, shot through traffic. That's blocked. Puck trickles to the end boards quickly there. Burgart controlling side of the face-off circle. He'll go into the slot area trying the one-timer. Was Betcher, but he couldn't make contact. Loose puck now. Neepawa opportunity to clear the zone. But they fail right at the blue line. Now it pops out. Trying to get onto it. Jory Kobaki into the offensive zone. Back to control it. Rose around his own net. Stays with it, gets it to the point, but not out. Shot through traffic on net. Good pad save, knocked to the sideboards. Played down low. Lapointe, centering pass. And Jury just unable to relay that on. And I've just been about. Number 3 is Alex Campbell. Thank you very kindly to our helpful staff.
Well, 4 minutes here. They want to hope that they can get one before the period is out here, Wayne.
Yes, that would really set a tone, wouldn't it? Off the draw, Neepawa at the point. Played off the sideboards down low. Lapointe relays it on. Kobaki unable to come up with it. Henkelman strips the puck now. He'll go up ice. And that might be an icing. And it is so.
Well, it's a case here, I think, in the first period, maybe for Neepawa. Just game from yesterday, feeling a little bit maybe tight right now. Their passes don't seem to be on like they have been in the past, and their opportunities to get to the net, they just don't seem to be able to make that finishing play that they normally have.
Yes, off the draw, pushed forward, but Swan Valley controlling. Eisner off the sideboards, that'll jump over the D-man. Icing waved off. So Brister back to collect it, being watched closely. Brister reverses, it'll rim all the way around. Lapointe there to get it, right side. Can't relay it out. Taking Plett, Zach Plett, puts on the brakes, tries to go back the other way. Good job. Now hard off the sideboards. That'll be an icing against Neepawa.
Yeah, it's a good play. Rather than turn it over in your own end by trying to make a play, force a puck, get it down the ice, take an icing, reset things, and get ready to go again.
Yeah, so often, and I'm a Jets fan, and I watch them, and sometimes you get so frustrated. Just clear the puck.
Yeah.
Take the pressure off.
Yeah.
But face off. One clearly by Neepawa down along the end board. Zach Plett puts on the break. Now it squirts free. Swan Valley in the corner. Centering pass. Sharp angle shot. I don't know if that went off of Plett or...
I think it just went wide.
Yeah. Henkelman there to dig it out. He's rubbed off. Zach Plett, bounce pass, Neepawa. Work it into the neutral ice area. Lapointe tried to advance it deep. That didn't work out, but Neepawa will finally find it. And that's played into the Swan Valley zone. Nifty little move there by Hunt to elude the forecheck. Gets across ice onto the stick of Makula, who will dump it in off the end boards. Plett wisely hangs onto that one.
Yeah, it's been opportunities for Swan River. They seem to generate lots off their forecheck, create a turnover, get the puck high, and they're looking to shoot the puck and go to the net, and they're just missing it here.
Face off left side of Plett. Puck to the sideboards. Played down low by Mullen. Picked up there, Lance Murray up the sideboards, but can't advance it. He'll try again. This time, all the way around right sideboards. Pollock unable to get a hold of it. Loose puck shot. Whoa, and a good save by Plett.
Yeah. got out and challenged that shot. It was going to have to beat him pretty clean.
Yeah, and these seem to be pretty not indicative of last night's 9-0 game.
Yeah.
Off the draw, into the corner, Neepawa. Sumner rims it around the boards. Bouncing puck, Kobaki. That's Cohen Kobaki. Can't advance it. It's played back down into the end boards. Picked up there by Jory Kobaki. He's trying to get some speed up. He's stripped of the puck. It'll go back down low. Sumner there. Bounce pass to Murray. Murray. No mistake. That might go right on net, so no icing. And Swan Valley goaltender going to hang on to that. He doesn't want to take any chances.
Neepawa having a tough time, getting any momentum coming out of their own end off an exit here the last, 5-10 minutes. Swan's done a good job at, filling lanes and forcing them to make a bad pass.
Mm-hmm. On the draw, back. Top of the face-off circle, shot wide. Bounces off the end boards, big rebound. Neepawa trying to get there. Loose puck. And again, Neepawa able to play it down along the end boards. I think that's Cohen Kobaki. Helped out by Lapointe. Lapointe looking to get back to the point. He does so. Shot deflects up the half board, but stays in. Neepawa can't really find it. It's bouncing around. You take it. No, you take it. Finally, a shot deflects to the end boards and quickly in there. Jory Kobaki back to the point. Shot. That deflects high and out of play.
Yeah, you see Wayne there again. Neepawa does a good job, works it low to high, but Swan is there either with a body or, in this case right here, just getting their stick and not letting pucks get through.
Hopefully that doesn't lead to frustration. Keep on doing. You're doing a good job off the draw. The 2 number 9s controlled by Campbell up the right side boards. Neepawa right on it though. Is that Lapointe in there trying to create that turnover? Finally dug out. Neepawa off the stick and just cleared out of the zone by Fletcher. Fletcher staying with it. He just about broke through all the Neepawa players, but now side boards. Chipped back to the point, kept in, shot through traffic, deflected to the end boards by Plett. Penalty coming up. And it's going to be to the Neepawa Tigers. 32 seconds remaining in this opening period. So now obviously a crucial point of the game, even though it's only the first period.
Yeah, you don't want to go down 2-0, head into the second period. With 30 seconds, you want to have a good kill, get a little bit of momentum, at the end of the period and start fresh and hopefully kill off the rest of it. But yeah, to give up a goal here in 30 seconds in the last first period, you don't want to be down 2.
Off the draw, Neepawa get it off the sideboards but not out. Kept in at the point. Swan Valley.
Yeah, there's interference off the face-off and trying to get to the net.
And Henkelman is the culprit in this particular case. He goes for the penalty box. So 4-on-4 for 28. The final 28 seconds of this period. And the faceoff comes down deep into the Swan Valley zone, left side of Imakar. Off the draw, Neepawa wins it. A drag play, but can't get the shot away. It just trickles right in. And Imakar with the jumps on it.
Yeah, Maddox Eisner just strong on his stick there, not allowing the point to get a backhand there.
Like you say, Swan Valley doing a really good job of not allowing Neepawa to get in a good position to make a good shot. Off the draw, another shot, hits a player. Lapointe dips it back, another shot high in Imakar. Looking pretty sharp.
Yeah, he's on his game here today. It was a good play. Good effort by Lapointe to get the puck to Murray, and Imakar made a really good glove save.
17 seconds now remaining in this opening period. Face off right side. Neepawa get it back towards the point. Bouncing puck. Whoa. And quickly away goes Mikula up ice looking for the centering pass, but off of his stick as he's bodied by Willerton. Puck behind the net. Both teams working hard to get possession, but there's the horn. And the first period of this playoff game is in the books. It's the Swan Valley Tigers 1, the Neepawa Tigers no score. Stay tuned. We'll be back very shortly with the play-by-play of the second period. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the ice all nice and shiny again, Ken. Looks like the officials are ready to come out.
Yeah, and the Swans at the door, ready to get back out and get the second period started. 4-on-4. We'll get going here to start the second period.
Was in waiting. There must be some secret message going on here. Finally, they will come on the ice. So as you said, we'll be 4-on-4 for 1 minute 28 seconds, and then Neepawa with a whole 4 seconds of 5-on-4. And as we were just talking, I mean, it's still 2 periods to go. Down 1, even down 2 is not horrible, but just from that psychological side of things, to get the next goal, for Neepawa to get the next goal would be enormous.
Yeah, I think so. They've been shut out now, for 4 periods, so to get themselves a goal here early will be good.
Right off the draw, Swan Valley get it into the Neepawa zone. Bouncing puck ends up in the corner. Played along the end boards by Plett, but tied up by Swan Valley behind the net. Loose puck comes right to LaPointe. He loses a step. Back to the point. Shot. Plett deflects it to the end boards. Neepawa with some time to get organized here. Long left wing pass off the stick of Jory Kobaki, I should say, and now Neepawa finally get the puck back in their own zone, looking to regroup. Kobaki behind his own net, being followed, and he'll pop out and head straight up ice, being chased by Thompson. Kobaki into the offensive zone, pulls the trigger, but it deflects to the sideboards. LaPointe there to try and help out. LaPointe back through to the point, but it just skips on by all the way the length of the ice, and Plett sets it up there. Turning with it, Zach Plett, straight up ice, tipped into the offensive zone, and quickly down there on the forecheck. Pollock can't come up with it, though. The Swan Valley will. Dangerously in front of their own net when they lose control, but luckily there was another player there, and Fletcher finds it. Fletcher shot high. Plett flashes the glove.
Yeah, Neepawa almost benefited there from Fletcher coming around the net. It kind of slipped off the heel of the stick, and I think it kind of caught the Neepawa team off guard. If they'd been on their toes, he may have got a free shot on goal.
Yes. Face off, left side of Plett on the draw. Oh, something didn't go quite right. Drop it again. One back by Kobaki, rimmed around the boards. Neepawa, unable to pick it up though, was Pollock. So Swan Valley plays it back down low again. Off of the end board, Sumner can't come up with it. Bouncing puck back to the point, kept it. Now it's pushed out. Good effort there. I think that was maybe Lance Murray. Puck into the corner. Sumner rims it behind the net. Murray chips it right side, tipped out into neutral ice by Pollock. Racing onto it. Kobaki can't come up with it. Puck trickles into the corner. Quickly in there. Brister helping out. Loose puck comes back to the point. Sumner shot. Hits a shin pad, and that'll go the length of the ice. Plett, he's going to get out there, and he's going to slow things down. Do you like your goaltender doing that or not?
I like to keep it going unless,
it's imminent.
Yeah. Just keep things going and keep the puck moving out of your zone.
Yeah, every face-off in your zone is a potential, right? Mm-hmm. Off the draw, like here, back to the point. Played along the end boards by Swan Valley. Trying to relay it on was Brister. Reverse Brister will have some time and space now. Right side pass. A nifty little move there by Kobaki, but he can't advance it. Shot. Blockered into the corner. Centering pass. And just missing on the one-timer was Quill. Now Neepawa streaking up ice. Kobaki brings it into the offensive zone. Stays with it along the end boards. Helped out by LaPointe. LaPointe, he's pushed off the puck. Hunt. Swan Valley, left side pass with some speed into the offensive zone. A good defensive play by Neepawa. Now up, Kobaki all alone. Kobaki can't get a hold of it. Backhand save. And Emakar again. figuratively speaking, standing tall.
Yeah, real good play on the back check there by Neepawa. I'm not sure if that was Pollock or Davey, but created a turnover. Nice little chip to Klobacki, and he was off to the races. But Swan Valley does a real good job at tying his stick up and not getting a real good shot on goal.
Face off to the right side of the Swan Valley net. Puck into the corner. Picked up there by Rose. He'll just reverse. A nice job by Swan Valley to clear their zone. 2-on-1 coming up here now. Into the Neepawa zone. Pass all off the post. Rebound. Henkelman straight upstairs. And Swan Valley gets that oh so important second goal.
Yeah, good second layer there by Swan with Henkelman following up that play and not giving up on it. Hit the post and not picked up by the Neepawa back checkers.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where you really just clear it. Just get it out of harm's way and then worry about off the draw. Neepawa in their own zone. Right side pass, that gets intercepted, and Thompson fires it around the board. Swan Valley in on the forecheck. Bouncing puck again kept in by Thompson. Played down low. Goes back to the point. Swan Valley can't maintain the zone this time. Off of Campbell's stick out in the neutral ice. They'll play it right back in. Neepawa with some time. Off the end boards. Sumner, nice job getting it up. Neepawa, good breakout there from their zone into the offensive zone. Little dipsy doodle, but loses the puck. To the side boards. Pollock tried to get it out front. Rebound! Scores! I think that's Davey, is it not?
Yeah, real good play there. Real good play by the fellow going off the ice. I think it was Denbo. Got the puck in deep, made a good line change, and they didn't pick him coming off the bench.
Well, game on.
Yeah, they needed that goal. To be down 2 is one thing, but if you get down 3, it's tough and especially the way game 1 went, it starts to mess with your psyche a little bit.
Yeah. So huge goal there. Good forecheck and a good one-timer. They finally cracked the egg. Neepawa tried to get it into the offensive zone, but Swan Valley clear it right back out. Up ice into the Neepawa zone. Neepawa can't clear. Towards the front of the net. Hard Davey off and LaPointe relays it out. Klobacki looking for that loose puck, but Swan Valley quickly cross ice and then dumped in. Bouncer towards the front of the net, and again, Plett not taking any chances.
Well, it'll be nice to see, hopefully that's a good little boost for the Tigers, Neepawa Tigers, and get them going and get their offense clicking here again with that goal.
Face off right side, controlled by Neepawa. Brister takes it behind his own net and then reverses. Right side. Jory can't advance it. Through his feet into the corner. Swan Valley work it out front. Loose puck along the goal line. No one seems to be able to find it. Finally locating it. Betcher takes it along the end boards. Plays it back into the corner. Brister can't control. Swan Valley looking to work it towards the front of the net. Played along the backside. Betcher again into the corner. Weir hanging on, but now he's stripped of the puck. LaPointe chips it into neutral ice. Klobacki trying to skate onto it, but it's the Swan Valley Stampeders who will play it back into the Neepawa zone. Now Klobacki winding his way through neutral ice with some speed. Gains the offensive zone. Makes a nifty move. Shot. Save. Wow.
Nice play there. Real nice. Majori came with speed and a nice little toe drag. And I think it got a little bit ahead of him, and he would like to probably come back to his backhand. But their goal, that goal seemed to give him a little bit of spark here.
Face off left side of a Makar on the draw. Puck trickles towards the end boards. Played back by Mullen all the way along, turning back Rose. Rose with it. He'll give it back towards Mullen, but he's bumped hard. Swan Valley can't clear. Neepawa on the forecheck. Centering pass goes right on through. Back to the point. Another shot. Back door. Nobody home though. Neepawa trying to come up with it. High slot area. Bouncing puck. Where she stops, nobody knows now. Outside the zone. Sumner with a nifty little move there to try and create some open ice, but Swan Valley gets it up to the Neepawa blue line. Played back by Willerton. Swan Valley at their own blue line. They'll try it again. Off the sideboards and in, but that was out. Brought back in, but not called on the offside. Came back. Mullen. Oh, a centering pass intercepted by Neepawa. Shot, bouncing puck, another shot. They score! Willerton!
Yeah, good forecheck. You know what? They created that off just a good forecheck and forces Swan to turn the puck over. Right man in the right time, in the right spot, puts in the back of the net.
Well, isn't that so true of really any sport, even the pros? Mm-hmm. The saying, you got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. And sometimes you get the bounce and sometimes you don't. You don't know why, but that's it happens. Off the draw, Swan Valley. Play it back towards the Neepawa side of center, but Neepawa quickly fire it in. And that'll be Cohen Kobaki. Deep, Neepawa again on the forecheck. Looking to get it out front, bouncing puck. Back towards the blue line. Neepawa again, good job. LaPointe plays it through the crease area. And Swan Valley play it up ice. Back to collect it. Zach Plett gets it out. Neepawa relay it across ice. Brister looks like it might have the jump. He will. Brister on the backhand. Can't get it out front. He'll play it back down low. Jory Kobaki with it in the corner. He'll turn. Looking slot. LaPointe couldn't pull the trigger. Another shot. Save. Puck bounces to the end boards, and Swan Valley looking to work it out their right side. Cross ice pass will clear the zone and quickly. Played in by Hunt. Bouncing puck. Makula unable to control it, so Neepawa have got some time. Zach Plett looking up the middle. Tipped, I should say, by Cohen Kobaki, so no icing. Swan Valley. That's intercepted, played into the corner. Denbo trying to create that turnover, rimmed around the boards, jumping down. Lance Murray, it goes by him, and here comes Swan Valley. Knocked off the stick of Fletcher, and back goes Neepawa. Oh, unable to touch it. Icing indicated. That was, again, so close, and yet so far away.
No, Neepawa's done a really good job here, Wayne. Their forecheck, creating lots of good chances and forcing Swan just throwing pucks up the wall, and Neepawa doing a good job of keeping it in and creating more offense.
Face off right side of Flett. Denbo in to take this draw against Fletcher. Neepawa will prevail behind his own net. Murray left side bouncing puck, squirts all the way out to neutral ice. Rose finds it and he'll fire it right back in deep. Neepawa. Sumner off the sideboards. Controlled. Tied up. Now dug out. Loose puck. Neepawa. Play it right back over to the sideboards again. Pollock can't clear. Stepping forward. Betcher. Shot. Save. Bouncing puck to the end. Oh, and Plett. He may be big, but he's fast.
He was all over that puck. He knew they were in a little bit of trouble and wanted to get a whistle, get a line change, and good on Gatlin there making that stop. And they haven't had a lot of chances, Swan, this period. Neepawa's done a real good job at limiting them now and keeping them to the outside.
All right, face off again. Right side of Plett off the draw. Puck squirts to the end boards. Oh, Swan Valley in there quickly, turning back. Henkelman rims it around the boards, but it's going to be LaPointe. Cross ice behind Jory Kobaki, but he picks it up. Centering pass off of a stick. Puck goes into the corner. LaPointe plays it back to the point. Oh, Fanning on the shot. But loose puck. A good job by Brister to get back and cover up for that. And now Neepawa right back in again. Jory Kobaki shot on net. Bouncing puck behind. LaPointe trying to get it out front. I think that's Kobaki. Swoops in and gets it. He's forced off the puck. Puck comes out on the neutral ice. And that's picked up by Davey, and he'll get it to the blue line. But now Neepawa bring it in. LaPointe on the backhand. Directed by Imakar to the sideboards at the point now. Willerton, another shot. That's knocked down. Ends up in the corner. Henkelman tries to advance it, but Neepawa unable to control, though. Hunt now. Nice up ice pass. Brought into the Neepawa zone. Makula drops it back at the point. Shot. Plett deflects it up and out of play. Yeah, I won't say two different teams, but definitely Neepawa's got that momentum going for them now.
Yeah, that first goal, you can just see everything's for them. Seems to be coming a little bit easier for them.
Off the draw, back to the point for Swan Valley. They'll just play it down to the corner. Neepawa trying to control. Lifts away. Tips it forward. Off the sideboards by Cohen Kobaki, but not out now. Neepawa successful. Off the sideboards. Cohen Kobaki in all alone. trying to make a move, but just off the tip of his stick. Puck trickles into the corner. Rose gives it off to Mullen. Mullen rims it around the boards. Swan Valley can't control, though. Comes back to Murray, who plays it right back down, and he'll get it again. Neepawa keeping it in the zone. Again, back to Murray. His shot, high and wide. Comes to Cohen. Kobaki, shot on net. Rebound, and what a save! Loose puck, high slot area. Swan Valley simply cleared up ice, but a nice move by the Swan Valley player. That's Quill. And a good defensive play by Neepawa to break that up. Puck trickles by Rose out into neutral ice. Mullen off the sideboards. Picked up by a turning Burkhart. Into the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Centering pass. Neepawa find it, and they'll fire it the length of the ice. But again, that's probably one of those icings as a coach you don't mind seeing.
No, they kind of got running around a little bit. They got watching the puck, and instead of picking up a guy and almost got caught. But yeah, good to get the puck down the ice and get reset here now and get back on track.
Face off. Everyone thought it was going to be to the left side, but guess what? The linesman didn't. Oh, last second change by Swan Valley as Henkelman comes out to take this draw.
Yeah, the guy had a broken stick.
Okay. Thank you. Against Jory Kobaki. Henkelman's thrown out. In comes Betcher. Bouncing puck. Henkelman trying to get it towards the front of the net. Kobaki can't control. Shot on net. Knocks it down. Puck into the corner. Neepawa off the sideboards. Bouncing puck towards the high slot area. Now backhanded out. But it's fired right back in by Hunt. LaPointe dishes it off. Off the end boards by Zach Plett and picked up by Sumner. Or Murray, I should say. Murray up the left side boards. Now cross ice pass. Skating onto it. Friesen gets it into the offensive zone. But Swan Valley unable to clear it the first time, but now the second effort. And here they come through neutral ice. Weir takes it to the corner. Now he'll just play it along the end boards. Neepawa with some time. He'll rim around the boards, comes right back to Weir. Weir gives it off. Centering pass. Ooh, that goes right on through the crease area.
That was close.
Wow. Good thing it didn't touch anything. It would have been in the net. Play continues along the sideboards. Good job there by Sumner, or Murray, I should say, to get it up and out. Davey unable to get onto it. Now Murray. Bounce pass. Nice play. I believe that's Davey that gets it down low into the offensive zone. LaPointe trying to get in there. Neepawa can't create that turnover. Swan Valley goes the opposite direction. Makula tied up inside the blue line. Bouncing puck. Jory Kobaki couldn't find it. Now play whistled on a glove pass.
Yeah, it's there was a close call there. Good, Swan just throwing the puck from the corner, hoping that it would hit something and go in. And thankfully Gatlin was there and covered the net. And the puck seems to be bouncing. Both teams just seem to be a little bit of ping pong here right now. Get it out of the zone as fast as they can.
Face off, right side of McCarb, back to the point. Backhand puts it into the corner. Neepawa controlling, trying to work it out front. Played into the opposite corner. Pollock and trying to get over there. Neepawa keep it in again. Backhand by Cohen. Kobaki. Puck trickles behind the net into the corner. Quickly there, Denbo. Helped out by Cohen Kobaki. Denbo trying to dig it out. Kobaki drags it up the half boards. Tries to stay with it. Now he's taken down.
Yeah, we got a tripping penalty on Cohen Kobaki. A little reached in and instead of taking an extra stride, got the stick caught up in the skates.
It was a little bit like a pinball game. Pinball game. All right. Again, obviously a crucial penalty kill for Neepawa. Face off left side. LaPointe in to take this draw against Fletcher. Puck just tied up. Fletcher kicks it back. Swan Valley control at the point. Campbell, cross ice. Rose, shot. Oh, and a good deflection by Plett to the end boards. Again, Fletcher controlling for Swan Valley. Side of the face-off circle, gets it back to Rose. Rose gives it off to Fletcher. Fletcher couldn't pick it up cleanly off of his skate, and that's fired the length of the ice. 1:35 remaining in their man advantage. Good PK so far for Neepawa. Oh, the point quickly in on the forecheck. Almost creates that turnover. Now Swan Valley looking to get organized in their own zone. Oh, off of the stick of, I think that was Weir. And Neepawa promptly fire at the length of the ice again. Now Campbell. Oh, a little dipsy doodle there to elude the forecheck. Here he comes through neutral ice. Gains the red line. Dumps it in hard. Coming towards the front of that. Good job there by Murray to find it, control it, and fire at the length of the ice. Swan Valley quickly. Hinkleman picking up speed to the Neepawa line. Still with it. Hinkleman looking to dish it off to Weir. Weir in the corner. Joined there by Fletcher. Fletcher circling. Down low. Weir centering pass. Doesn't quite, but the bouncing puck comes back to him. Oh, and that just squirts out the left side in the corner. Murray tied up with Hinkleman. Into assist. Oh, Fletcher. Ow.
Yeah, that's one of those plays where, you know what, you're trying to stay in your lane and one guy goes left and you think he's going right and, caught him with the knee and it's unfortunate.
And that's Jory Kobaki, if I'm not mistaken, right? And he knew it right away.
Yeah.
So, plot just gets a little thicker.
Yeah, 5-on-3 now, and it's a kneeing penalty that they called, so it should be 4 minutes, I believe, for kneeing.
Yeah, it looks like the referee was just making that. Okay, there we are. All right. Well, we talk about climbing a hill. There's a pretty steep hill right now for Neepawa. Off the draw, Hinkleman. Puck towards the front of the net. Ha ha. Good job there by Brister. Finds it, fires at the length of the ice. Now Hinkleman back to collect it. He'll go left side. Picked up by Weir into the offensive. I should say that's Burgart behind the net. He'll dish it off. Hinkleman walks into the face-off circle, down low, looking for the give and go. Didn't materialize. Hinkleman, cross-ice shot. Oh! I don't know, off the shoulder of Plett or the crossbar, but stays out. Back to the point. Swan Valley. Cross-ice, Hinkleman looking to make the shot. Hinkleman back behind the net, trying to wrap around. It's forced back. Hinkleman with it again. We're back to 5-on-4 now. Swan Valley behind the net. Burkhardt playing with it now. Dishes it into the corner to Hinkleman. Hinkleman to the top of the face-off circle. He'll play it down low. Burkhardt to Hinkleman. Hinkleman at the point. Hunt can't get the shot through. LaPointe, good. Oh, overskated the puck now. Oh, 3 tries for a quarter. Comes back into the Neepawa zone. And Brister takes care of business. Firing at the length of the ice. Oh, Neepawa quickly in on the forecheck. Looking to get it towards the front of the net. Oh, almost by Cohen Kobaki. And now Swan Valley, left side. With some speed brought in. Fletcher behind the net. Fletcher back towards the left point. Shot on net. Kicked out by Plett. Puck to the sideboards. Burkhardt looking to get something set up. Oh, and a good play by Cohen Kobaki. Stripped the puck. Fire at the length of the ice. Almost 2 minutes of the 4 gone. Neepawa's PK looking really firm here. Now, Swan Valley through neutral ice. Get it into the offensive zone. Fletcher controlling. Side of the face-off circle. He'll take it down low. In the corner. Gets it back towards the point. Oh, shot off of the shoulder pad of Plett. And now Neepawa. Oh, tried to go up through the middle. Just fails to materialize. And Swan Valley control. Betcher gets it across ice. Mikula drops it back. Now back to the point. Rose shot. Deflects into the corner. Control there. Fletcher circling. He'll back pass to the point. Rose. His shot through traffic. Where is it? And finally located by Davey. And he'll fire at the length of the ice.
Good job walking up the front of the goal by Neepawa.
1:09 remaining in the man advantage for Swan Valley. And here they come. Again, Rose gives it off. Shot. Oh, knocked down by Plett to the sideboards. The point. First there, but he can't make contact. Swan Valley trying to get it out front. Bouncing puck. It'll clear the zone. Campbell takes it all the way back to his own blue line to get reorganized. And here they come again. Henkelman brings it into the zone. Puts on the brakes. He's tied up. Puck squirts free, picked up there by Burgart. Along the end boards. Gets it back to Rose at the point. Rose back to Burkhardt at the goal line. Centering pass deflects off of a skate. But Rose there to pick it up. Oh, he overskates it. Has to regroup as he's being hounded by Lapointe. Cross-ice pass. Henkelman. Toe save. Rebound. Loose puck, and now it's Lapointe. Finds it. Fires the length of the ice, and that may be it for the power play. 12 seconds remaining for Swan Valley, but they promptly fire it out of the arena or out of the ice surface.
That's a big kill for them with starting off with a 5-on-3 Wayne and getting that kill down to a 5-4, and then remaining 3 minutes of that penalty kill. Gallen made some big stops for them, but I thought they did a good job at locking up the front of the net and not allowing any real good chances.
Off the draw, it comes back, and Brister simply fires it in. 5, 4, 3, and we're going to be back to 5-on-5 right away here. Swan Valley able to get it out of their own zone, head up ice. It trickles off where Brister's going to control it. Brister, he'll feather it off the sideboards and out, but fired right back in. Comes all the way around to Willerton. Willerton can't clear. He deflects it off of his helmet. Now Neepawa tried to get into the zone. Davey couldn't pick it up cleanly. Jory Kobaki. Davey can't come up with it. Swan Valley able to clear their zone. They'll get the red line, dump it deep into the Neepawa end. Brister gonna take a penalty as he dumps the rush by Cole Fletcher.
Yeah, he kind of let up just for a half a second, and Fletcher, got a half a step on him, and all he could do was kind of, just kind of put his stick in front of him. It wasn't like he really made a big attempt to trip him, but.
Well, how often do you see that, especially in the MJA? You know right away, I stuck my stick where I shouldn't have, and I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, yes, unfortunate, but another big kill here with a minute and a half left in the period.
Off the draw. Swan Valley back to the point, controlling. In the middle to Hunt. Hunt goes right side. Cross ice pass, and unable to get it away was McKilla, but he'll control. Down low. Off the end boards. Burkhardt bumped hard. That's rimmed around the boards. Lapointe trying to catch up to it. Lapointe being chased from behind. He gets it in the offensive zone. Cross ice pass. Kobaki couldn't get it back. Gets it to the front of the net. That's taken out of harm's way. Swan Valley dodging a bullet. Lapointe in on the forecheck. Takes his man. It goes all the way around to Hunt. Hunt up through the middle. Henkelman goes right side. Burgart shot. And Plett, good job not giving up the rebound.
Yeah, no, he's like, refer to a goalie that makes those kind of stops. He's like playing, kind of making himself like SpongeBob, just sucking everything and keeping everything into him, right? And he's a big goalie, covers a lot of the net, so.
Well, you know what? He does have square pants, too. All right. 38 seconds remaining in the second period. 1:13 remaining in the penalty to Ward Brister. Face-off, left side of Plett. On the draw, Henkelman gets it back to the point. Cross ice. Shot! That's wide of the net. Big pounder, hard off the end boards, but Henkelman tries to go back to the point, but it's Jory Kobaki there. He tried to make a move, unable to get by, but he'll stay with it. Swan Valley back up to center ice. Henkelman brings it into the offensive zone. That was very close to offside, but Henkelman. Oh, and a good active stick by Jory Kobaki. Gets that puck up ice. Swan Valley. Maybe just enough time to get it back into the offensive zone, but Neepawa clears. Jory Kobaki, 3 seconds remaining. Let her go. Shot. A good wrister, but a good save. Well, suspense on the high seas.
That was, the first part of that period, I thought, Neepawa played really well. They were out shooting Swan. Got the momentum after getting that first goal and looked to really be, taking things over. And then it kind of even itself out here, obviously, with the penalties that the Neepawa took, kind of gives Swan an opportunity to get some more offense. But, both teams real good second period and, setting up for a real good third.
Well, I'm kind of thinking that, assuming that they're successful in killing off the remaining 35 seconds of this penalty, I think Neepawa would feel really good about themselves. They put themselves in a hole. They were able to overcome that and now get that so important next goal.
Yeah, they can kill us 35 seconds off, give themselves a a good little bit of a momentum builder to get going and get themselves back 5-on-5, and then they got to jump on it when they get an opportunity and then take pucks to the net and try and play with a lead. They haven't had a lead here yet tonight, so it'll be nice to see them take a lead and see what they can do with that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you come back. I'm sure we're going to have a very exciting third period. We'll be back very shortly with that play-by-play. All right, we're back. Officials are out there, Ken. I see both sets of taggers at the gate ready to be unleashed.
Should be an exciting third period here. This is an opportunity for Swan Valley to close out the series, and an opportunity, obviously, for Neepawa to push it to a game 3.
How hard is it to, obviously last night in Swan was not a very joyous occasion for the Neepawa Tigers. Assuming they're able to claw their way back in and win this game, how difficult is it to go back up there again on that? Is it a whole different mindset?
Yeah, I think I don't think that game 1 will or should play into them. They're a group that's, for the most part, these guys have played together for a number of years and decided to stick together. And I think that they all will, if they can pull this one out, they'll be in the right frame of mind. Both, Mike and Troy will have them ready to go.
Alrighty, well, officials are at center ice. Both teams look like they're set to go. 5-on-4 for 35 seconds or less. And we are underway, pushed forward off the draw, but Swan Valley right up through the middle into the offensive zone. Henkelman rims it around the boards, jumping down there. Burkhart controlling along the goal line, looking to come out front. Shot, sharp angle. Platt says, not on my watch.
Those ones can be dangerous and tricky sometimes when they're from behind the net.
Face off now to the left side of Platt. 19 seconds remaining in the Swan Valley man advantage. They'll control. Back to the point. Shot on net. Platt deflects that into the corner. Quickly over there. Pollock can't clear. Tied up along the side of the face-off circle. It trickles towards the front of the net. Neepawa there to find it. Off the glass. Off the linesman. It comes out, but Henkelman turns it right back in. We're back to 5-on-5. Shot. Sharp angle. Doesn't make it through. Into the corner. Neepawa. LaPointe. Through the middle, putting on the brakes was Pollock. He'll come onto it, but without control. Pollock leaves it there for Brister. Cross ice. Neepawa works it out of their own zone. Pollock simply turns and chips it deep into the offensive zone for Neepawa. Back to collect it. Rose circles his own net, off the sideboards, but not out. Kept in. Davey can't control. Loose puck. Neepawa on the change, though. So Rose able to get clear and up ice into the offensive zone for Swan Valley. Off the side of the net. Rebound. Neepawa played into the corner. Now it'll come back to the left point. Fletcher shot wide. Big rebound. Neepawa bounce pass, but they're not on the same page with that play. So Neepawa forced to chase it down along their end boards again. Played behind the net. Now left side pass. Up through the middle. That fails to connect, and that'll be an icing.
Great idea there. Just put a little bit too much on it, I think.
Yeah. I think he saw. I think that was Riley Davey that was looking to get that open.
Sometimes a nice little area pass or a chip off the boards is, easier play than trying to zing it across the ice like that.
Mm-hmm. Face off again to the left side of Flett. Bouncing puck comes back towards the point, but Neepawa get it outside the zone. Chip forward by Lissaway. Loose puck, Swan Valley. Bring it right back into the offensive zone. Play it wide of the net. Brister plays it up the left side boards, but Neepawa unable to clear. High slot area. That shot's well wide of the net. Rebound played behind. Loose puck picked up by Burkhart. In the corner, he'll bounce pass back to the point. Hunt shot. Oh!
Nice.
What a save!
Yeah.
I thought that puck was in.
Yeah, no, Gatlin did a great job pushing across the net, because from where I was standing, that he had a wide open net to shoot that at, and he come across and made a big stop there.
Wow. Face off again to his left side. Puck towards the side, now back to the point. Controlled by Campbell. His shot rimmed around the boards. Neepawa a little slow getting there, as Swan Valley able to keep it down low. Murray rims it around the other side. Now Neepawa with a chance to get up and out. Oh, a nice little pickup pass by Pollock in the offensive zone. Pollock gets hooked. Penalty coming up. Now it's touched. And Campbell.
Yeah. Good play by Brody. Kept his feet moving, and he wasn't able to get that step, but he made a little turn and regained the puck, and didn't turn it over and creates a power play situation for the Tigers here for a chance to take the lead for the first time in the series.
Face-off will be to the right side of Immercar. Neepawa get it back but can't control. The chip down low, trying to get onto it. In the corner. Jory Kobaki back to the point. Brister back to Kobaki. Kobaki shot! That deflects. Bouncing puck. Clears the zone. Murray on his backhand. Cross to Brister. Neepawa getting organized. Now Murray dishes it off. Gets it back. Little confusion there with Lapointe. Lapointe cross ice behind Brister. So he's forced back behind his own net. With Henkelman chasing him. Now Neepawa. Long cross ice pass right on the tape into the offensive zone. Davey drops it back. Shot! And that's off the shoulder of Immercar. Up and out of play. Nice breakout.
Yeah, really nice exit and good entry. Davey kept his head up. He had a chance to take it to the net. Made a good play back to Jory, and a good shot and an equally good stop by Immercar.
Face off with 1:21 remaining in the man advantage for Neepawa to the right side of Immercar. Bouncing puck shot. Doesn't make it through. Davey finds it off the helmet. Centering pass. Loose puck. Oh, they can't find it. Another shot. Another shot from a sharp angle. Back towards the point. Turning. Firing on just off the side of the net. Davey battling for possession. Drops it back to Lapointe. Lapointe off of his stick. And that gives Swan Valley the opportunity of clearing it with 55 seconds remaining in the Neepawa man advantage. Brister from behind his own net puts on the brakes. Goes right side. Neepawa tried to go cross ice. That's intercepted by Fletcher. Fletcher in the offensive zone. Shot goes right on through the crease and out the other side. Now Neepawa unable to get past center ice. And again Fletcher dragging it into the offensive zone. Penalty coming up. I think Jory Kobaki can't believe that.
Yeah,
a trip.
They got away with one, I think, just a few minutes earlier. Swan Valley bench was on the back official who, he was watching the play come out of the zone, and the front official, didn't call it, and this time they got tangled up and stick went flying. So really, the official had no choice but to call a penalty there.
So we'll be 4-on-4 for 27 seconds, and then it'll be Swan Valley's turn to go with the man advantage. Face off in the Neepawa zone, left side of Plett. Cohen Kobaki to take this draw against Fletcher. Puck kicked into the corner. Chipped up the sideboards. Neepawa. Icing wave. 1, 2, 3. I was going to say.
Yeah. That's
a mental error.
Yeah. And it'll come to center ice. That's fine. It should come to center ice. Or sorry, yeah, it should come to center ice if it was the officials that made the mistake, but it was the Neepawa guy who made the mistake.
Yeah,
so
not
an icing
realizing
call.
It was 4-on-4.
Yeah,
he was just trying to get it out of the zone, but
yeah.
Okay. Slight adjustment for Cohen Kobaki. Now he's back out there again against Fletcher. Oh, he gets invited to leave. I believe that's Pollock over to take the draw. Wins it. Neepawa trying to get it up. Good forecheck there by Fletcher, though. Stays with it. Fletcher dragging it to the corner. Up the half boards. Dug out. Shot, sharp angle, high over the net. Rebound. Bounces over the stick. Neepawa, good effort there by Pollock to clear the zone. Puck back in. Neepawa. Oh, so there's one where you're 4-on-4.
Yeah, and the penalty just expired, so that's the defense got to communicate with Gatlin there too to move to let them take the puck and be able to get it down the ice. Now they got to face off in their own zone and with a power play situation.
Off the draw, Neepawa wins it back. Fired hard off the boards, but kept in at the point. Makula shot wide, played back into the corner. Thompson plays it back to Makula at the point. He'll give it off there. Hunt cross ice. Henkelman, top of the face-off circle, go back to Hunt, left side. Hunt fires. Save, rebound, behind the net, ends up along the end boards into the corner. Bouncing puck. Henkelman trying to work it out front. Good job by Neepawa to block that off. Comes back high slot area. Oh, loose puck, and that's fired by Thompson wide. McCullough down low. Centering pass. One-timer! And they score on the man advantage. Good setup.
Yes, very good. Neepawa overcommitted on the boards. Finished a check, got overextended, and it allowed the puck to go from the half wall to the goal line and right to the guy in the slot for a nice power play goal.
Well, you certainly got to give Swan Valley credit. Good puck movement and just a quick setter, boom.
Yeah, it was on his stick, off his stick in no time flat. It was a real nice play by them.
All right, Neepawa's got another challenge. With 14:22 remaining in this third period, they're down by one. Icing waved off. I'm not sure exactly why. A centering pass goes right on through. Chipped by the point back, but it clears the zone. Brister being closely watched by Weir. Brister hard off the boards, but that bounces up and into the players' bench.
Yeah, not sure why that icing was waved off, and I'm not. Yeah. It was clear that the Neepawa player just turned and shot it down the ice. And
all right, we got 18 seconds remaining in the penalty to point.
No, they just didn't take it off.
Oh, okay.
I
I looked up at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's like, what did I miss? All right, Swan Valley get it into the Neepawa zone. Neepawa off the sideboards, turning with it. Friesen. Icing waved off again, off the end boards. Back to collected. Hunt brings it out front. Centering pass. Another centering pass. And it's knocked into the corner by Weir. Weir finds it. Takes it behind his own net. Now he's stripped of the puck. Along the end boards. Centering pass off of a skate. Loose puck comes right to Weir. He's got some room. And he'll dish it off to Betcher. Betcher promptly fires again. Again, he's got that wedge out.
Yeah. Excuse me, just I think a little bit tired, just trying to get it off as quickly as he could, and fires it into the Neepawa bench. So they'll bring the puck back to their side of the red line.
Off the draw, Swan Valley controlling their own zone. Rose, he'll gain the red line. Now he'll just fire it around the boards, deep into the Neepawa zone. Played by Zach Plett, but unable to clear the zone. Neepawa trying again. That puck shot high over the net. Ends up behind Murray. Tried to go around, hits the referee. Puck comes back to the point. Campbell. His shot gets knocked down. And now played up ice.
Good job there by Davey to get in front of that, get in the shot lane and block that shot. We've done a good job of that, the Neepawa forwards at getting out there and creating a tough shot lane for the Swan guys to get the puck to the net.
All right, another face-off to the right side of Plett. Davey in there against Henkelman. Henkelman draws it back to the point. Campbell hangs on. Loose puck to the front of the net. To the blue line. Neepawa chip it up and out. Possible 2-on-1. Coming up here. Centering pass doesn't come through. Good try by Davey. He's still with it. LaPointe there trying to find it. Davey on his knees. Can't find it. Played around the boards. Picked up by McCullough. He'll get it out into neutral ice. Unable to reach it was Thompson, so Neepawa find it. They'll get it back into the offensive zone. Penalty coming up to the Swan Valley Tigers.
Yeah, Tarek LaPointe, good job keeping his feet moving, getting across that blue line, and the defenseman had Henkelman, I guess, had no option but to trip him up. Otherwise, he was gone free to the net.
All right, let's see if Neepawa can get back on evens. Off the draw, puck to the sideboards. Neepawa play it back to the point. Cross ice, high slot area. Brister, no choice but just to play it along the end boards. Two Neepawa Tigers there. Denbo almost losing control of it, but he'll find it again. Denbo to the half boards. Tried to go back to the point. That's knocked down. Good job there. Shot towards the front of the net. Kicked by Emmerkar to the point. Brister plays it down low. Centering pass. Tried to stuff it in short side, but Emmerkar again. Standing strong. I should say playing strong.
Yeah, real good play by Murray to keep that puck alive here on the power play. Holding at the blue line, and they get a real good second chance to score. And Neepawa gets out their number one power play unit here now and hopefully they can tie the game.
Davey trying to win that draw. Puck played into the corner. Neepawa get it back to the point. Brister with some time and space. Brister gives it off. Kobaki. Shot! That's off of the stick of Imakar, up and out of play. I can see why he got so many points this year. He's got a pretty good wrist shot.
Yeah, he sees the ice well, and he moves pretty good, has a real good shot.
Face off again to the right side of Imakar. Davey gets it to the sideboards, back to the point. Brister controlling, walking along the blue line. Shot through traffic, loose puck. Oh, what a save! Another rebound! Oh, and Imakar!
They just got to keep doing this, throwing pucks at the net. One's going to go in for them. Good on the defense and getting pucks through, and Lapointe and Davey doing a real good job at creating some traffic. They just got to take his eyes away from him, and those pucks will go in for them.
Face off again to his right. Davey wins it back. Shot. That deflects to the end boards. Loose puck. Controlled. Centering pass by Davey. In the feet. No one can find it now. Back to the point. Oh, good job by Brister to keep it in. Neepawa. Side of the face-off circle. Towards the front of the net. Can't get there. Oh, a spin-around move by Lapointe. Just about tricks Imakar. Loose puck. Taken out of harm's way by Mullen. Kept in at the point. Barely, but Davey now unable to. Oh, we got another penalty coming up against Swan Valley. So Neepawa. Oh.
Yeah, smart play there. Get that whistle as quick as they can to get a 5-on-3 now, and
then get the face off in the offensive zone automatically.
Yeah, that was a tough play by Murray. Kind of was keeping the puck in, and to get boarded like that, he's in a real vulnerable position. So good on him for battling to keep that puck alive.
Davey in to take this draw against Mikula. Buck to the sideboards, bouncing puck, played back to the point. Brister there to control it. Again, walking along the blue line, gives it off. Jory Kobaki looking, firing, shot. And Imakar almost drops it, but he hangs on. 20 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3 for Neepawa.
Well, they got time here. They got to get one in 20 seconds.
Davey wins the draw right back to the point. Brister. He'll go right side this time. Stepping forward. Shot off of the shoulder of Imakar. Back towards the point. Kept in by Brister. Controlled. Kobaki back to Brister at the point. Right side. Centering pass. Back door. Oh, and Kobaki unable to find it. Now it's 5-on-4. Was kept in momentarily, but Mikula up ice. And a good job by Murray to get back and break that up. Neepawa turning now into the offensive zone with speed. Shot, deflects, bouncer. That was a dangerous pass shot. To the top of the face-off circle. Rose, they find it and fired the length of the ice by Hunt. 1:03 remaining in Neepawa's one-man advantage. Brister dishes it off. Nifty little move to gain some open ice. Into the offensive zone with speed. Oh, how did that not go in on a great scoring attempt? Shot. That's deflected up and out of play. Was that Lapointe?
That was Murray. He made a real good rush to the neutral zone. He beat the goalie. It just went along the goal line and in one side and out the other. Real good play by him. He had a real good power play.
All right, 44 seconds now remaining in the man advantage for Neepawa. Off the draw, back to the point. Neepawa controlling. Cross ice. Shot! Brister! That's blocker to the sideboards. Neepawa played along down low. Back to the point. Kept in. Cross ice pass. Another shot. The good active stick there by Mikula to get in the way of that one. Neepawa. Another shot. That's kicked to the corner by Imakar. Jory. Kobaki to Brister. Back to Kobaki. That'll come all the way down to Davey. To Kobaki. Kobaki shot. Sharp angle. Bouncing puck behind the net. Centering pass. And Imakar jumps on it with 9 seconds remaining.
Well, puck's bouncing every way but in the net for Neepawa. They had real good movement on the power play. They attacked the net well. Goalie was there for the shot, but any rebound, instead of going left, it went right for them. They just weren't able to get that second chance offense.
Here we go. Off the draw, Neepawa controlling. High slot shot and a good wrister on net. That Cohen, yes, Kobaki with a good wrister. They'll do it all over again.
Shots are 40-27 in Neepawa's favor right now.
Wow. On the draw, Denbo wins it back to the point. We're back to 5-on-5. And a good play by Brister. I think he must have been cognizant of the player coming out of the penalty box. So we're back to 5-on-5. 8:49 remaining in this third period. Makula picks up a loose puck. He'll go cross ice. Just fails to find Thompson. Puck rimmed behind the Neepawa net. Neepawa play it up and out. Knocked down by Hunt. He'll control at the red line, and he'll fire it right back in. Brister gloves it down, controls, looks up ice. Chipped forward. Good play by, is that Cohen? Oh, he's going to, oh, there's the trip!
Yeah, again, you know what? Pollock,
yep.
feet moving, you know, taking pucks to net, forces a penalty again, and you know, they're going to need one here. This is a big one here for them, and they all are when it's a 1-goal game. But you know, with 8 minutes left, they certainly got to strike here sooner or
time
later.
is starting to become a factor.
Yeah.
Eh? Okay. Now we set left side of him. Puck controlled by Neepawa at the right point. Off the sideboards, that'll end up going to the end boards. Davey there. Davey looking for help. Gives it off to LaPointe. Kobaki there to find it though. Kobaki back to Brister at the point. Brister shot through traffic. Deflects up and over. Bounce. Oh, how they just missed on that one. Another play down low. LaPointe in the corner. Gives it off. Shot to the net. Imakar save. Rebound. Oh, and just another one out front. Another shot. Oh, they just can't find the net. LaPointe controlling. Gets it back to the point. Played back down low. LaPointe on it quickly. Gives it off. Centering pass. Doesn't make it through. Comes to the high slot. Shot. They score! Is that or that was Brister?
Yeah, Brister. Popped right out into the slot, and he attacked it and, you know, hit it as hard as he could. I don't think he knew it went in because he got blown up pretty good by this Swan Valley defender. But tie game here now, 7.5 minutes, and
wow,
away we go.
Well, I guess that's what the playoffs or the finals are all about, right?
Yeah.
Excitement.
Yeah. No, that's obviously a big goal to tie the game up here now. And the next one to make a mistake, it could end up in the back of your net and be a big one.
Face off at center ice. Perkart tried to go forward. He'll get it into the Neepawa zone, but Neepawa back there to control it. Behind their own net, they'll go right side. Chipped off the sideboards and out. Played back in, but Swan Valley having to check up. Neepawa played up again. Icing, waved off. Ends up along the end boards. Back for it, Hunt. He'll just play it back into the far corner. Quill turns. Little chip out through neutral ice. Neepawa controlling. Brought back in by Murray. He can't get it terribly deep. But Swan Valley unable to clear. Puck squirts to the end boards. Hunt over there to try and collect it. He does. Hunt loses it, but he'll find it again. And he'll fire it off the boards and out. In his own zone. Willerton straight up ice. Bouncing. Puck goes by everybody into the Swan Valley zone. Eisner can't clear on his first attempt. Still can't clear. Now it'll come up. Makula puts on the brakes off of his stick into the zone. Neepawa, LaPointe looking to get it out front. LaPointe centering pass. Rebound. Oh, and they couldn't quite find it. Davey. Another. Oh, how did that not go in? Neepawa buzzing. Loose puck back towards the point. Kept in. Murray puts on the brakes looking. Cross ice. Shot high off the glove of Imakar to the end boards. Neepawa. Kobaki can't get the shot away. It comes back to him though. Kobaki shot off of Imakar. He'll block her into the sideboards. Centering pass. Loose puck. Oh, and just knocked out of the way at the last second by Thompson. Neepawa still on the pressure in the corner. LaPointe back to the point. Another shot. Oh, it's deflected just wide. Big rebound. Davey able to get it in. Oh, it's off the post. Now Hankelman can't clear, but he'll get the puck. Now on the second effort, he will get it out and out. Neepawa, Cohen, Kobaki, cross ice. Into the zone with some speed. Murray. He's pushed. Down low. Gives it off. Cohen, Kobaki with Murray there to assist. But Hankelman finds it and he'll clear it up and out. Neepawa fire it right back in, and here they come again. on the forecheck. Mullen, left side pass. Thompson controlling. He's forced back down low. Behind his own net, he'll go hard around the boards. Makula there to find it. He simply chips it up and into the Neepawa zone. Neepawa controlling. Brister straight up left side. Lapointe couldn't get it in cleanly, but he's helped out. Davey, or I should say Lapointe, is down in the corner on the forecheck. Loose puck. Rose off the sideboards. He eludes the check and gets it out to Makula. Makula left side. Fletcher shot. Save. Rebound. Covered up. Wow.
You know, the last 10 minutes here, Wayne, the ice has really been slanted in Neepawa's favor. They've had, by my count, they've outshot Swan about 19-7 here. And they're really taking it to them. And big save there by Gatlin to get them going here again.
Off the draw, Neepawa controlling. Taken back by Zach Plett behind his own net. Plett, left side pass. Turning with it, heading straight up ice into the offensive zone. Played right on Imakar. He's going to hang on to that. And Neepawa will get another offensive zone face-off. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this third period. We are all tied up at 3 goals apiece. Denbo can't win the draw. Weir jumps in, finds it, heads up ice for Swan Valley. Weir forced wide, now off of his stick to the end boards. Brister staying with him. Brister rims it around the boards. That'll have enough to get outside. Hunt back for Swan Valley. He'll go cross ice to Campbell. Campbell fires it in, and that's
icing.
An icing.
Yeah, just a little bit too much on it there for an icing, but Neepawa's going to take advantage of this. They had the Jory Kobaki line. They were out. They went off for a quick rest, and they're back out here for an offensive faceoff.
Fletcher and Davey. Davey wins it clean. Shot doesn't make it through to the end boards though. Controlled there by Lapointe. Lapointe gets it back to the point. Shot deflects off of a stick, and now Campbell heads up. Campbell out of his own zone. Jory Kobaki trying to strip him of it from behind, but good job there. Getting it into the Neepawa zone. Willerton hard around the boards. Jory Kobaki. He's bumped. Puck still there. Squirts up the sideboards. Kept in by Rose. And Fletcher fires it toward. Oh, that was a tricky little play. Willerton hard around the boards. Bouncing puck. Comes outside. Played back in. Swan Valley have to check up, so Neepawa with a little time to get organized here. Shot deflects to the end boards. Goes towards the front of the net, but Campbell there to find it. Off the sideboards, that doesn't connect. Oh, Willerton tried to move, turned over. Here goes Swan Valley.
Offside.
Makula and Fletcher whistled on the offside.
Yeah, he was just half a step ahead of the guy. As I was watching him go up the ice, he had good had a good speed going, and the other guy was just a little bit too slow getting the puck across the line.
Well, that was kind of a bullet dodged.
Yes, big one.
All right, face-off will be just outside the Neepawa blue line. Neepawa's left side. Henkelman in to take this draw. I think that's Cohen Kobaki. Puck squirts through. Neepawa on the forecheck, trying to create that turnover. Swan Valley get it out, and the puck disappears.
Yeah, into the Swan Valley bench, I think. They're going to figure out.
What's the linesman? Is no change allowed there, Ken? Or?
No, there's a change, but I think they're trying to figure out who it went off to figure out which dot it was going to go.
Okay. Face off just outside the Neepawa blue line. Off the draw, loose puck. Neepawa go cross ice. Now trying to get something up. Brister off to the right side. Brought in by Neepawa. Nice little move there. Shot towards the net. Rebound along the end boards. Good forecheck by Denbo. Denbo tried to give it back to Cohen Kobaki. He stripped of the puck. It'll trickle outside, and here comes Swan Valley. Right side pass. Betcher into the offensive zone. His shot! Oh, my goodness. There was a few heartbeats missed there. The puck just missed a wide open net. Swan Valley, their own side of center. Rose carries it forward into the Neepawa zone. He's forced wide. Stays with it. Around the net. Tried to go out front, but unable to do so. Rimmed around the boards. Kept in at the point by Hunt, his hard wrist shot. Good effort by Neepawa to try and get it out. Now they will. Loose puck collected up and now played up through the middle. Jory Kobaki trying to make a move. He's taken down. Penalty. Coming up to Swan Valley with 1:48 remaining in the third.
Yeah, Jory made a good move trying to cut to the, get to the middle of the ice there and, stick in the skates once again as he tried to cut across, and, easy decision for the referee to make that call.
And I believe that was Eli Betcher that, yes, number 14 for Swan Valley. So, is it now? 1:48. Bases are loaded. Who comes up to bat?
Yeah. They're going to call a timeout here, give these guys a little bit of a rest. This line's played a lot the last, this 5-man unit's played a lot in the last 20 minutes here, and give them a little bit more of a rest and regroup and reset and come up with a play and make sure everyone's on the same page here.
Yeah, I think at one point, I think it was at the end. Was it the end of the second period? It must have been, where the shots on net were 24-23.
Yeah.
So since that point, Neepawa with 23 shots.
Yeah.
And Swan Valley with 5.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, don't go anywhere. No refreshing that cool one. Face off. Left side of Imakar. Off the draw. Swan Valley. Get it? They'll hard around the boards and out. Brister was able to get a stick on it, but unable to keep it in the zone, so he'll regroup. Brister, cross ice. Bouncing puck. Played up. Neepawa. Dig it out. Through neutral ice. Murray gets it across. LaPointe doesn't get it deep, though. LaPointe stays on it. Swan Valley find it. They'll fire it the length of the ice. 1:25 remaining in the period. Again, Brister back, being watched closely. Right side pass. Now Neepawa. LaPointe. He'll fire it hard around the boards. Quickly in there. Davey trying to create that turnover. Played back towards the point. Brister there. Off the side boards. Played back towards the point. Good job by Brister to keep it in. Bouncing puck. That's up and out of play.
I think they gotta, the forwards here, Jory and LaPointe, they gotta move the puck, let the puck do the work a little bit. They're holding on to it to a little bit too long, and the Swan defenders are right on top of them. So, spread it out a bit, move that puck to the defense, and get to the net.
Davey on the draw, wins it. Shot on net, deflected to the end boards. Swan Valley chance to clear. Rose able to find it. He'll fire it the length of the ice. Back to get it. Brister, 52 seconds remaining in the period. He'll get her going. Left side. Davey tried to chip it back into the middle. Neepawa unable to find it. Davey forced back to collect it again from his own goal line. Oh, miscommunication there as he gave it away, and Swan Valley turns, fires it in. Plett gloves it down, sets it up for Brister. Time now. Davey up through the middle. Fails to connect. Swan Valley, they fire it directly into the players' bench, so we should get an offensive zone faceoff.
Well, they're saying it was tipped, so it's going to come outside. But I think.
Oh, I don't think that was tipped.
You and I were, it looked like it went straight out. So.
All right, 18.6 seconds remaining in this third. On the draw. One back by Swan Valley. They'll clear it the length of the ice. Plett out to settle it down. Brister. Maybe time. It has to be pretty quick, though. Brought into the offensive zone. Kobaki, cross-eye, and LaPointe couldn't quite get there in time. Shot right on through the goal crease area. We are going to overtime.
Yeah, that was a good, good push by Neepawa there at the end to get the game tied, and they're going to have 12 seconds here to start overtime on the power play. But they got some good momentum going right now, Wayne. They seem to have taken over the game. Now,
do you happen to know in high school hockey, is it 5-on-5 in overtime, or is it 3-on-3?
I believe it'll be 5-on-4 to start to. Okay.
I think Landon's over.
I'm trying to watch the hand signals to see what he's doing.
personally, I like the 3-on-3 in overtime, and then makes it a 4-on-3 with the power play, right?
Yeah, I'm just not sure. Like regular season, rules change, right? Like for us, it's 3-on-3 in regular season, and then you get to the playoffs and it stays 5. You go 5-on-5,
Yeah,
obviously.
okay.
I'm not sure what they're. And if it'll be, I'm assuming it'll be a 10-minute period, and then if it's still tied, they'll go in for a flood and then come back out and do it all over again. I'm assuming there's no shootout. But
yeah, you don't want to. I don't think you want a league final decided
No.
by a shootout.
No.
All right. As Eli Betcher goes back over to the penalty box, 12 seconds remaining in his penalty. Betcher, and I'm assuming that's Davey to take the draw for Neepawa. At center ice, off the draw. Swan Valley find it, but off of a stick to the sideboards. Murray can't advance it. Kobaki can't either. Now, that'll take care of the extra man, so we're going to be 5-on-5 here right away. Brister turns, rims it around the boards. Jory plays it through neutral ice onto the stick of Lapointe. Lapointe shot. That's just wide of the net. Big rebound. Davey can't get there. Kept in by Neepawa. Down low. Lapointe trying to get there. Rose off of his stick, but he'll stay with it. Comes right back to him. Rose with speed through neutral ice into the offensive zone. Fades wide. Rose looking to come back out front. Intercepted by Neepawa. Right side pass. And just without enough gas in the tank, that was Murray, I think, couldn't quite catch up to it. Now, Brister, off of his stick, back into the offensive zone. Hunt behind his own net. He'll go left side. Henkelman off the boards and out. Neepawa find it. But played in and off of Cohen. Kobaki, so that'll be offside.
Here you see a little bit of nerves. The next goal wins.
Yeah.
And it gets a little bit tight here the first couple minutes. That's usually when the mistakes get made.
Off the draw. Swan Valley played up the sideboards. Neepawa, their side of center, controlling. Cross ice, Brister. Back over to, I'm assuming that's Murray. Chipped in by Neepawa. Bouncing puck goes towards the corner. Makula, he's knocked off the puck. Centering pass by Cohen. Doesn't get out front. Loose puck. Makula picks it up and he heads up ice with Henkelman. Makula into the offensive zone. Shot high over the net. Big rebound. Left point kept in by Mullen. Into the corner. Now played behind the Neepawa net. And Brister's got some time and space. He sees Cohen Kobaki all alone, but he couldn't quite get it to him in time. Burkhart turns, heads into the Neepawa zone. Forced wide, still with it. Down behind the Neepawa net. Burkhart just drops it. Fletcher, he's tied up. Back to Burkhart, back to the point. Eisner keeps it in for Swan Valley. Now loose puck off the glass and out. Icing waved off. Back to collect it. Campbell, he looks straight up ice. Hits Fletcher. Fletcher trying to get the shot away. Loose puck, slot area. Fletcher couldn't get it on net in the corner. Fletcher strips the puck back towards the point. Bouncing puck kept in there by Eisner. Unable to get the shot away though from the sharp angle now. Rebounds, bounces over top of Hunt out. And here comes a partial breakaway. Turning, penalty coming up. Well, you know what? Probably not a bad penalty.
Yeah, I think the Swan argument is that they both kept their feet moving. If anything, I know they called a hook, but maybe a hold. But
yeah,
the Neepawa guy kept his feet going, and you got to make that call whether it's regulation or in overtime. You hate to see them call that in overtime, but a penalty is a penalty, right?
Yeah. Off the draw to the sideboards. Lapointe gets it back to the point. Murray looking to Lapointe again. Oh, a little bit too much fancy stuff. Here goes Henkelman up ice. Henkelman on all alone, shorthanded backhand. And the Swan Valley Tigers win in overtime. Wow.
Unfortunate bounce, and Henkelman made a good play, chipped it off the boards, kept his feet going. Neepawa guys on putting pressure on the back of him, and he couldn't come to his forehand. He kept on his backhand, slid along the ice. And just a tough one to go in a tough way for to lose the game and to lose the series.
Yeah, I mean, it's the nature of competition, right? There's always a winner and there's always a loser, and it's always difficult when you're on the losing side of a game, especially an important game such as this one.
Yeah, no, both teams played solid. A solid game today after obviously Neepawa uncharacteristic 9-0 game that they played and lost last night. And tonight's what was a great playoff game for both teams.
Well, and as it's always nice to see, the game's over, life goes on, and they line up to shake hands and I would say congratulate each other on a great game played.
Yeah, both goalies were really good. I mean, the Swan goalie really the second half of the game, made some huge stops and kept the game real close. And when Gallen was called upon, he made some good saves, and both teams just battled hard. Everyone had a power play. Had good chances on their power plays, and it's a shorthanded goal that wins it.
Well, I guess I would say thank you very much, Ken Pearson, coach of the Neepawa Titans, for joining us on today's broadcast. Always makes it so much more entertaining when there's insightful comments that add to what's going on the ice surface. And so we say thank you very much.
Yeah.
And on behalf of the entire NACTV broadcast crew, this is Wayne Jacobson saying good night from the Yellowhead Arena.